What's up, y'all? Welcome to Exclusive Tea Talk Show, our newly podcast. I'm Jai.
And I'm Kay.
And we're so excited to bring you guys on our new journey. So, as y'all know, if y'all are following us on Instagram, we told you guys to put some questions in the little questionnaire box, and we're going to answer them. So, we have them written down, and yeah, we're about to answer these questions for y'all and show y'all what's up. So the first question is just a little intro, just who are we? So for those of you who don't know, I'm Jael, but y'all can call me Jai, that's my nickname.
And I'm Kayla, but you guys can call me Kay.
Just a little bit about me. I recently graduated from the illustrious Clark Atlanta University in May.
And I'm still a student at University of West Georgia, but I graduate in May 2024.
Period.
So I'm a senior.
Senior season. Okay, so we're about to get into these questions real quick. So the first question is, what made you start a podcast? So the podcast idea kind of came from me. I wanted to start a podcast. I've been wanting to start a podcast since like my freshman year of college. But it never like really went into fruition. You know how you have an idea in your head and you keep talking about it, but you know, I just never actually did it. So time went on, and then I'm like, okay, me and my best friend literally have the same major. We don't go to the same school, but we have the same major. So then I asked her, did she want to do it? And she told me yeah. So this has really been going on for like a little minute. Like
a couple years.
Yeah, we've been talking about it, but
finally getting it into the works.
Facts. So that's kind of, from my standpoint, where it came from.
Well, I wanted to start a podcast, obviously, because she asked me. But, I mean, I feel like we have a lot of interesting topics that we can share our ideas and opinions on and kind of get into, like, the media world through this way.
Yes. Okay, so next question is, what are your career and personal life goals? You want to go or you want me to go?
I go first.
Okay.
So for my career and personal life goals, I ultimately just want to be successful and happy with my overall life when I grow up. Obviously, I want to have a family, settle down, and everything like that. But ultimately, I want to be successful and happy.
So me personally, for my career goals, I'm gonna do career and then I'm gonna do personal. So career goals, I am an aspiring actress, and I also want to be a director. Just the film industry in general, I want to get into the film industry, which I kind of already am getting into the film industry. But like I'm like right here, and I'm trying to be like right here. So yeah, just so y'all know, first of all, my name is Jael Kaya, and then everybody is gonna know my name one day.
Period.
So we just speaking that into existence. And then we're gonna come back and look at this podcast one day, and then y'all gonna see. But that's like my career goals. I also want to have my own talk show. I've always wanted to have my own talk show for like a long time. So that's like really my career goals. My personal life goals is just to, like Kayla said, be successful, be happy, be wealthy, have a strong and beautiful, blessed, healthy family. I think a lot of people in this world have so much money, but they're not happy. And that's not like a goal of mine at all. Like,
success over wealth, happiness over wealth.
Facts. Like, it'd be so many people out here that you see and they have so much money and they're not happy. So no, I want both by any means. So yeah. Next question. What inspires you personally and professionally?
Well, personally, I would say my parents. You know, they started me off. They're like my rock. And professionally, I have two people. I would say Issa Rae and I would say Quinta Brunson. Just because I watch both of their shows. They're like amazing women in media. They are black women in media at that. And their projects are just so inspiring, and I hope I can make a mark like I path.
Okay, period. Who inspires me personally and professionally? Personally, I would say my parents as well, my sister, my grandma, rest in peace to her. But she also helped with my parents, like built the foundation in me at an early age. And yeah, professionally, I would say Tyler Perry. I love him. I have a lot of respect for him. And then probably Taraji P. Henson. I love her as well. I love a lot of people in the industry. But just off the top of my head, those two people, I have a lot of respect for them.
Next question. What are your hobbies?
Okay, my hobbies. I have a lot of hobbies, y'all.
Give us like, you got more than 5? Or you got top 10?
I don't know if I have more than 5. Not off the dome. I would say, okay, so for those of you who know me, I'm a model. But modeling for me is a hobby, and then it feels like a hobby, and then it also feels like work sometimes, just because of the type of industry that it is. So I love to do it, but it is also just like a hobby for me. Not just a hobby, but I will put it under a hobby and also work as well. But besides that, I would say I like to color, and I like to write.
Okay.
Like, I journal a lot. I like write everything down. So that would be a hobby for me. What about you?
So, one of my hobbies I would say is gaming. I recently got into gaming maybe like, not last summer, but the summer before. So about two years I've been gaming, and it's definitely a stress reliever. I love to play, especially Fortnite. Since OG Fortnite has came out, I've really been involving myself with gaming. I also like to paint as well. I like to do little canvases, large canvases, medium. I just like to paint in general. And the third hobby I would say would be video editing, especially like, obviously professional video editing, but I really like to do like the funny edits to make people laugh, the little jokes like that.
So what got you into gaming?
Well, I feel like my boyfriend encouraged me, but even before him, I feel like I always played the Wii. I always played games with my little brother on his system, but I just never could get it down. Like, I didn't like really focus and get all the techniques down until I started playing with my boyfriend.
Okay. And then y'all, she like downplaying herself with the paint and stuff. I keep telling Kayla, like, we can really do this together. Like, y'all, I'm a model. Like, she can really paint something of me. God. And she keeps telling me, like, she can't. But I'm like, you definitely can. Like,
I consider myself an artist, but I don't know. I feel like I gotta perfect my craft to, like, do a human visual. Like,
and she got me the perfect.
Like, the cartoons, the doodles, I can paint that. The actual realistic, I feel like I'm gonna have to practice and perfect that first.
Anyways, y'all. Okay, so they want to know, what is our podcast gonna be about?
Well, overall, it's gonna be a lifestyle podcast. We're gonna be talking about things, important things in the media, mental health, relationships,
friendships. We're gonna really be talking about it all, y'all. We don't have, our podcast platform is not really just like one specific thing. And then I didn't want to put us like in a shell anyway, just to talk about one thing. So it's gonna be about different stuff all the time.
Right, like a conversation, an open conversation that we can have with each other and y'all.
Right. So it's not just about one thing. We have a lot of stuff in store for y'all. We have a lot of different ideas. We have different people we're gonna be interviewing, a lot of different special guests. So y'all just gotta stay tuned.
Right. Our next question is, what is your dream place to travel? Let me make it better. Give me one place in the U.S. and then a place outside of the U.S.
Okay. A place in the U.S. I want to go to Texas.
That's a good one.
Everybody be talking about Texas. Everything is bigger in Texas, y'all. But I've never been. But everybody talks about it. I've heard people say that if you're from Atlanta, Texas reminds them of Atlanta, just bigger.
Yeah, they got a lot of fun attractions, a lot of good food. So yeah, that's a good one.
So I think I would say Texas. Now outside of the U.S., there's a lot of places I want to travel to outside of the U.S. I want to go to Jamaica. I want to go to Africa. I really want to go to Dubai. But y'all, they be saying so much stuff about Dubai.
What?
Like, you can't do anything in Dubai.
Oh yeah.
Like, what's up with that? Like, you can't go out there and cut up. Not too bad.
Right.
So, yeah. There's a lot of places though.
Well, I agree with Texas for US, but another one I would say would be Cali, as well as Vegas in Cali. And internationally, I would probably say, I was thinking about Thailand. I've been seeing a lot of TikToks recently about different stuff and different attractions, and it's really pretty there. And I say Dubai too, because I keep seeing everybody be doing like the sand surfing. I want to get me a little turban. I want to get the whole experience.
Yeah.
All of that, and they got good perfumes too.
In Dubai? Oh, I didn't even know about that. Okay. Yeah, I would definitely say. I just wanna. You can't go there and cut up.
Right.
That's the only thing.
Yeah.
But I think it would be a good experience. It would be fun. Let's see. Next question. Favorite values in friends. Ooh, y'all, this is a good one.
I'm gonna start off.
Okay, favorite values in friends. I want to feel like with my friend, like I can trust you. So I would say trust, loyalty, honesty. Those are, I think,
top.
Yeah, I think those are my top. But then after you do yours, I'm gonna
Know some more.
not list some more, but it's some like, y'all know like some weird stuff people be doing in friendships. I'm gonna like tell y'all about that too.
I would say trust for sure. Dependability.
That's a good one.
Making sure like, you show up for me, I show up for you. Things like that. I want to be able to feel like I'm comfortable and I can like be my true authentic self and have fun without having to sugarcoat my personality or downplay. I can just be myself around you.
Those
Those
are
are my
good
top.
ones. Those are good ones. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people in friendships get weird. I don't really have that many friends though, y'all. Cause I just be feeling like, and we literally have an episode to talk about friendships and relationships, so I'm not gonna go too deep into it. But I don't know, like I put my friendships up high, just the type of person that I am. So
Your inner core friendship.
yeah, well, my inner core friendships, but I feel like I don't have that many out of core. If you're out of core, in my opinion, you're kind of like an associate,
Right.
for me, for real. Cause like I take the word friendship like
Serious.
yeah, like I don't play about my friends, so it's just like I want. Okay, I'm not gonna say I would do anything reasonable. And then I just feel like I'm always there for my friends and stuff. Like I will give you the clothes off of my back if you needed it, seriously. So when people just be out here like not like doing weird stuff like that triggers me for real.
Facts, especially if like another female. Like we supposed to be here to uplift and support each other.
Right.
We don't need to be bashing each other down. We need to be there for each other, especially if I consider you a friend.
Exactly. So I don't know, but friendships, relationships, situationships, any of that, I pray on those. Like when I feel somebody being weird around me or doing something weird, I'm the type of person, I give people more chances than they deserve anyway. So when I feel somebody like being weird, I normally pray about it and you know, you telling God to give you a sign. God give me a sign.
Right.
And then y'all move on past the situation and then something else weird happens. At that point, God is giving you that sign, is he not? So
But them signs is easier for friendships though. Like relationships, I need the sign to slap me.
So why do you think that it's easier and you said it's easier in friendships?
Yeah, I feel like because it's like it's different. Because somebody could just act completely off the wall and crazy, and it's like, all right, I for sure don't want that. But like with relationships, it's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like when you have like a deeper connection with somebody, it's easier to give
Like
them another chance rather than just like up and just leaving. Unless it's just crazy. We talking about level 1 stuff, not over.
Right.
But I feel like it's easier just to give like your partner chances. With friends, it's just like depending on how bad it is, it's like, yeah, I know for sure that's the sign for me.
Yeah. I don't know, y'all. It'd be clear as day with a lot of people. I don't know. But I would agree, because when you're in a relationship with somebody, it's that soul tie, you know. Sometimes it's not soul ties. You think it's soul tie, but it's really like a trauma bond. But you know, whatever. So I would agree with that. But you ask God to reveal those signs to you.
It's gonna be revealed.
He's gonna reveal them, and that's just that. I really don't be having any regret once I let somebody go out of my life, because I know that I gave them multiple chances. So
Fact, I agree, because I feel like I'm a nice person, and I feel like I'll give you a couple times. If you get me out of my character and I gotta cut you off, you're definitely the problem.
Exactly.
Like there's no way. The type of person I am, I'm not that kind of. I don't be on nothing, or I don't be hyped. So it's just like it's definitely with you.
Yeah. I have a question. Who do you think is the meaner one out of us?
I don't know. I feel like it depends on the situation. Because I feel like in certain situations, like, you're more nice. And then sometimes, like, even though I won't vocally express meanness, my facial expressions or my body language may give off mean. But in certain situations, you may come off as mean and I may come off as nice. It just depends.
I feel like Kayla would say that Kayla's more mean in relationships than me. Would you agree?
I don't know. I don't be mean. I just have a standard, and I just be needing stuff to go my way. And if I don't, then I'll be having little outbursts. But that's it.
I don't know. Y'all, Kayla be trying to get my people going tomorrow.
Certain stuff is like, no, like, you cross the line, out of there. Like, for real. You be trying to be nice. Maybe I should. No.
That's funny. Okay, what question are we on?
Oh. What is your zodiac sign, age, and birthday?
Okay, y'all. I am 21 years old. My birthday is August 16th, and I am a Leo.
Okay. I'm 21 as well. My birthday is in February, and I'm a Pisces.
So, me and Kayla have been friends since 6th grade. So, if you're a Leo and you're looking for a strong friendship connection, maybe you should look for a Pisces.
Yeah. Because I feel like Leos love like somebody that's going to be loyal and there for them, and Pisces is going to be the person that's going to hype you up, be there for you, all behind it, and I know she's going to do the same for me. And then it's like when we together, it's just like all laughs and all fun. It's just be vibes.
Okay, how would you describe your fashion sense?
I feel like I'm still trying to build up my fashion. Like, I like my fashion sense now, but it's always room for improvement. You know, different trends come out, different stuff, new things come out.
Mm-hmm.
But I would describe it as, I don't want to say streetwear. I don't want to say that.
I don't feel like you give street.
I feel like
it's streetwear mixed with something else.
streetwear with a bit of like girly mix.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's how I would describe it.
that's how I see yours as well. Yeah, it definitely, cause yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely a mix.
Streetwear with a girly mix, with a dabble of girliness.
Mm-hmm. For me, how would I describe my fashion sense? I feel like mine is like, I don't know. The closest person I can compare it to, or okay, like Kayla said, I'm still trying to build it up. So, but if I can compare it to somebody like who I look up to in the fashion sense, I would say Des Dior.
Okay.
I love her style. I think that's the closest that I can compare it to.
Okay, I like that. Okay, now guys, we're down to our final question. This is our bonus question. Jael doesn't know what I'm gonna ask her.
Kayla don't know what I'm about to ask her.
But my question is pretty good. But okay, my question is, how, in one word, how would you describe the aesthetic you give off? Like, let me give you some examples. Cozy girl, soft girl, emo.
You know it ain't that.
What would you say? Are you in your soft girl era?
I do feel like I'm in my soft girl era. My soft girl era.
Okay, so you know that means no beating on men.
I ain't never did that. Y'all not sure trying to expose me. We done all did a little, tap tap.
Not that. Little slap slap.
Yeah, not no beating on men, no. We stand with our men. Okay? I would never beat on no man. But, I feel like I'm in my soft girl era, but then I also feel like I be like
A hot girl too.
yeah, not a hot girl, but it's just like you're not gonna play with me at the same time, you know?
So
Like
a soft girl with boundaries.
yeah,
Okay.
heavy on the boundaries. You know, that's how I would describe myself right now.
Okay.
So my bonus question for Kayla. Okay, my bonus question for Kayla is what is her like icks about our friendship, and what is her favorite thing about our friendship?
Okay, I'm gonna start off with favorite. Like I said before, I feel like when we hang out, it's all vibes, fun, and laughs. And I always have a good time when I'm hanging out with her and we link. And a ick, off the top of my head, I probably would say, I don't know.
Y'all, she knows she got some icks.
Not off the top of my, about the friendship. Like, I'm trying to think for real. It's not like,
Okay, about me.
I feel like you already know. We already did it. You know what? I already
They don't know.
I already know what. I'm a repeat it. I probably would say, I feel like when you would rather somebody do it for you rather than take the time to learn. Cause you're very smart and intelligent.
I feel like I don't
you
do
got
that
the
anymore
ability-
though. Ever since we made that video, I feel like I don't be doing that anymore though.
I gotta be the judge of it. I gotta see.
You think so?
Not recently, no. Not recently.
Okay.
But I feel like that would be off the top of my head, though. Yeah.
But to explain that, It'd be certain stuff that Kayla is better than me.
But I'm a good teacher.
But if we're over the phone though, like that doesn't make sense to me. Like if you're gonna teach me, I need you to be in person with me to teach me. Like it'll be stuff that I'm like, okay, it just makes more sense for you to just do it for me.
So would you say you like a visual learner?
I'm a
Or like a
hands-on. I'm a hands-on learner.
Okay, I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm like more so of like a visual and what's it called, auditory learner.
Yeah, but so if we trying, me and Kayla are trying to figure something out. Kayla could look up online how to do it, and then she can just do it or whatever. Not like small, like little stuff that anybody can do, but just in general, that's how Kayla is. But for me, like I could look at something online and then I might like get halfway through and I get confused. I get frustrated. And it just be like irritating me. But like if somebody's like sitting there with me and then like we go through it together like 1 or 2 times, and then I could do it by myself. And then like it's like muscle memory kind of for me.
Okay.
But yeah. So you have any?
No, that was my only bonus question. I'm glad it was able to let you guys into our personalities and lives so y'all can get a little bit of to learn a little bit more about us and us as friends.
And that was, our little get to know us video, episode 1. So many more to come.
Yeah.
Make sure that you guys like and subscribe. We are going to be on YouTube and Apple Podcasts for right now. So make sure you guys tune in to season 1. Episodes are going to be dropping every single Friday. We have a lot of good conversations and topics for you guys, a lot of interviews. So yeah, make sure that you guys tune in.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Bye.